we're gonna plug in right here. Cameron.
That shit wild.
Good fucking transition.
That shit wild, bro.
Cameron is shooting this shot. Last episode we talked about Joe Smith.
Joe Smith and
wife. Let's set the table first.
His gorgeous
Joe
wife.
Smith. Joe Smith wife. Joe Smith find out she has an OnlyFans. Now she has decided. Now let's at least more context for the people to listen last time. Because remember, me and you talked about. I told you that the side chick is the one. She did a longer interview on TMZ.
The side chick.
So the side chick is the one that sent it to Joe.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So let's set that up before we do the camera.
So apparently Joe Smith was cheating.
Yeah.
Damn, the plot thickens.
Yeah.
And the woman who wants to be number one somehow finds out that his wife has an OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
And she sends
Well, no,
him.
she said it was on her regular page, so she cyber stalked her. Like, let me see what this bitch talking about. Let me go to her page and like, she got an OnlyFans.
Damn.
Then she subscribed to it.
Because she wanted to get evidence.
Yeah.
So she
Like, that's some wild shit.
So she contributed money to this girl's pockets only to like tell her husband that she has an OnlyFans with like evidence. Like,
Hey, what she's doing on her? Because if you just said I have an OnlyFans, it could be anything behind the paywall.
She could be doing whatever. But no.
Damn. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So that puts the plot thickest. So now she's going on a world tour.
So I will say this. That changes my thought process completely. Because she's doing everything to help make the ends meet, even getting the OnlyFans. She got businesses and all kind of other shit going on and the OnlyFans. And the money that you making.
Do the body rub babes travel?
Yes, they do.
Are you one of the body rub babes?
Well, I have been, but now I kind of like
Could you be?
nervous to do it.
But if I wanted you to be one of my body rub babes, like, would you be a body rub babe for me?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. Because I don't mean to be unprofessional or anything like that, but I can't stop looking at your cleavage. Your cleavage is popping, babe. No, you can leave it how it was, man. You can leave it exactly how it was, man. Right now, I'm thinking about cleavage and the body rub babes, but don't cover her. It's cool.
It's like,
Yeah, babe. I'm sorry to get off track, man, but sorry about that kiss. We'll talk afterwards, but about the body rub babes and everything else. But yeah, he just threw me off for a minute.
You spit on another chick. Nigga, you have no cause to be.
Yeah. We gotta change it up.
You have no cause to be upset at all. You have no cause to be upset.
But Cam didn't know that either. He still
no. At this point, Cam did.
Yeah,
Cam knew there was a side piece before he said that.
That's what he was.
The news broke later.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
So
that.
at this point, Cam now knows all the information.
All that stuff. So I'm plugging this in right here where Cam breaks it down. All right, Cam, what y'all?
One, this lady had a fucking massage parlor business.
A moving company.
Company.
A bartending business.
Yep.
And an OnlyFans.
She got like a dance degree or something like that when she said she was in LA. Yeah.
She's
a hustler.
She's a modern day, no disrespect to people when I say this, but back in the day people said Jamaicans had like 55 jobs.
Shout out Kingston. That's where my mama from.
She had a lot of jobs. Trying to help pay the bills because Joe been kind of led her to believe they was gonna live a lifestyle that they couldn't afford.
60 million.
But then he also think he's still gonna live a lifestyle to be able to have a side chick, like a consistent high level side chick, if that makes sense.
So that's probably. So I'm not gonna get into that.
No. I'm saying because he was spending. Well, more in the story, she said he was spending X amount of dollars. On the other woman.
Joe Smith was fucking up. That money should have been going to. If I gotta have 12 business,
bro. And the thing about it,
and she wild. Joe Smith.
She had some great ideas. She was like, listen, you play ball with this person. She looked up rosters he played with. Why don't you call this person? See if he can help you out with this. See if he can help you out with that. Like the start of the interview was just weird because she was like, no, but I haven't talked to Joe since the video dropped because I was being petty.
Joe's on Vlad now too.
But she was like, he needs.
Joe Smith's doing interviews on Vlad.
He needs to come home. He needs to come home. I want to see this Vlad. I haven't.
She still like wanting to lead this nigga, so she loved this nigga for real.
One thing I will say this. I don't know if it's a regional thing.
She loved it.
I will say this. I don't know if it's a regional thing, but East Coast women, because she's from the East Coast. East Coast women are loyal as hell, bro. Like any woman that I've dated that's from the East Coast, like, stuck like glue. Like they ride till the wheels fall off.
They're harder to get at, though. I would say.
I mean, yeah,
but if they, when they was, I can. I agree. I actually agree with that. 100%.
That's that other piece about communication and transparency. Like you didn't open me up, I'm with you now. It don't matter. We gonna ride till the wheels fall off. So like, she was talking to him about things he could do to get his money up, and if he out here cheating, I'm like, come on, bro. You just making yourself look bad. You bad decisions. But I mean, again, Cameron did shoot a shot.
Oh, he shot it.
Let's talk about that.
If he knew already that Joe was cheating, then maybe.
I mean, she wasn't very unreceptive to the fight.
Yeah, she was doing the whole laughing and giggling and stuff like that. Shout out to the one who was like doing the interview. She was like interviewing Cameron, and he was just like, I'm sorry, the girl that was being the host or whatever it was.
What?
She was hosting the joint, but like, you know what I'm saying? What she was doing is making sure that she was quiet. So like Cam was just on a rampage, was like, yeah, nah, you ain't gotta cover it, babe. You ain't gotta cover it. Even towards the end of the interview, Buddy started like DMing her, Cameron, I'm talking about, DMing her, talking about ways that we gotta get your man paid. I'm just like, oh man. But now that I know that part about him cheating, I'm like, come on, dog, you gotta be better than that.
So part of me thinks Cameron was joking, just to build content.
Maybe so.
And then part of me is like, he's a Harlem nigga, and Harlem niggas be ruthless.
Niggas are ruthless. I know a couple of you Harlem niggas, and y'all some vultures,
you know.
Boy. New York niggas, period. Hey, yo, man, I got a lot of friends that are from New York, lived in New York. I lived in New York. It's a different mindset, man. It just niggas. I
only like visiting there. I take that back. I don't even like. Niggas is rude. They be all up on you and shit. Like, back up, bro.
I miss living in New York City because of the culture. But yes, you have to know how to move. And if you don't know how to move, you will get lost in that motherfucker. Like, it ain't no.
But New York is a fun place.
Yeah, it's a fun spot. It's expensive as shit though.
I would never.
It's expensive as shit.
The way my it's certain. See, that's how I know this nigga be, because he lived there, and he like living and going to like expensive ass places, but yet he don't like spending money on dates. It's crazy.
That's not the case. Listen,
I couldn't resist, man.
My process on dates, period. And again, I don't know where this is going to fall within the whole list of places to go. Where it's going to fall with the whole thing about you don't get that on the first date. You do ice cream and coffee dates and shit. Nah, like not even that, but like let's talk. Like. Granted, yes, okay, we can talk.
What we supposed to talk before the date?
We can talk, but this is my thing. This is my thing. If I approach you, you approach me, whatever, we exchange numbers. We talk a couple times, but then let's get to where we go meet up at, right? Obviously, conversation. But let's talk in person and see if we can meet up. Obviously, making sure the vibes is good, making sure that ain't no boundaries we crossing. You ain't got nobody in the bushes finna come out and stab me. You know what I'm saying? But like. The truth is, meeting up and seeing somebody's facial expressions to your comments about yourself or whatever, that goes a long way for me anyway. So I just don't understand like these whole lists and then these whole like you gotta earn your way to get to. If you can splurge enough to just go to Ruth Chris, maybe that's in your budget to go there. But like I've always been an individual to make sure that, especially nowadays, having a kid, be about making sure you're not spending money that you ain't got. You see what I'm saying? Like making sure that you doing what you're supposed to do to stay within your budget, and that's what's better than that than going somewhere or spending time where you can learn about each other. Like that's just how it is to me. And I don't know. I feel like in dating, period, people don't do that. Like it's either I'm attracted to you looking like this, and I'm gonna just let you do that. And then you just lose sight of who you are in the whole process, and that's how you end up like, getting a side chick, I guess.
So that's what Cameron should do if he ends up with the body babes. He should talk to her more.
He's like, I'm thinking about cleavage and body babes. I'm like, damn, Cam, you niggas is ruthless. I'm from these restaurants because it's male mental health month. Right?
Is it really? Mm-hmm. Didn't know that. Thank you for that.
So it's Male Mental Health Month, which is, another important thing to talk about. But as far as like with her husband, I'm talking about Kiss.
Kiki.
What's
Kiki.
What's his name?
Oh, you talking about? You talking
Joe Johnson.
You talking about Joe Johnson?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Joe
Kisha.
Yeah. So like she was talking about a lot of the things, like how she was with him through these dark times, and how she was with him through these moments where like he was dealing with a lot of stuff. And like
she just got with him like in 2020.
Yeah, but
that's 3 years, nigga.
I mean, I'm not saying it's. I'm not saying it's not dark times, but
like a lot of shit can happen in 3 years.
That's true.
But
that's true. But I'm just. I don't know. That's just kind of. That's a real.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. Somebody could be going through some transition. You just got with them.
I'm fighting demons.
Demons. But he was also like, you know what I'm saying, married before, so a lot of that shit probably carried over. But like. It just goes to show, man, who you put your circle season and who you can be.
Speaking on that, like we kind of talked about him and the cheating or whatever. A lot of that shit can be trauma from past relationships or shit that you watch your father, your uncles, like people do. You'd be surprised the shit that you see at a young age that changes your perception of like what life's supposed to be like, and you think shit that might not be so cool is how it's supposed to be.
Or the other side of it, being too optimistic and not being realistic, how that could flip you too.
Yep.
Yeah. That happened to me in college, where you'd be like, "Oh no, I know those type of girls. They ain't supposed to never do that," and then you like, "Oh snap! Humans are humans."
Clip you just saw. Please tap in and check out Just Posted. We just kicking, talking that good shit, and we fuck with y'all, man. Y'all be easy.